Okay, right now I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of my universe mode, let you know what's gonna go on with it and who's where, who has what titles, whatever. So first I'm gonna start by looking at the calendar. I'm gonna have a Raw, an NXT show. I'm gonna have a Superstars that I won't be too involved in. I may play one match on it. I may just just at least one match on to see how it looks. But it'll mainly be the Raw NXT. Room for other people to get some matches in. In terms of the Superstars, just to run them down, you'll be able to see them. But I got like Callisto's on NXT. I put ACH on. Adrian Neville is on NXT. I got Aero Star, who, if you look at my regular top moves videos, you'll see he's insane. So I wanted to get him in my game. There's only one CAW I could find of him, but looks pretty good. Maybe eventually I'll see if I can edit some different colors and stuff like that. But I got AJ on Raw. She's the Divas champion. Oh, and yeah, and Adrian Neville's my NXT champion. I had to create one because I haven't unlocked it yet, but when I unlock it, I'll give him the real one. I put AJ Styles on the game. I put him on SmackDown. I wanted to put people on the game that I would want to see in the WWE in real life. So I tried to make it a little bit more realistic. Like I don't have like Eddie Guerrero or Kurt. Well, actually, I could have Kurt Angle on the current day Kurt Angle, but I don't have people from the past in my universe. It's looking at like how I would book WWE in this current year, like starting from after Mania. But okay, so Styles is on SmackDown. You got Oksana on Raw. I put Del Rio on SmackDown. I put Rusev on SmackDown because I have something I want to do with him. So right now I'm gonna put him on SmackDown. Cesaro's on SmackDown. I tried to balance out the rosters. I put Austin Aries on the game. He's on Raw. Big E's on SmackDown. I took Big Show off. In my world, Big Show wouldn't be wrestling anymore. I know he has things to contribute, and I know he can put on a good match and do a good promo, but for me, I'm just not interested. I have Bray and the rest of the Wyatt family. They're on Raw, still together. I brought in Kendrick and London, and they're gonna be the tag team champions on SmackDown. I have the split rosters, of course. So they're both on SmackDown. They're gonna be the champions for right now. Bree is on Raw. Brock is on Raw. I took Brodus off because I don't need him. I put Candice LeRae on the game because I would love to have her in the WWE. I really enjoy her work. If you didn't see her work on PWG Bowler from this year, Battle of Los Angeles, take a look at it. So, and I made her the NXT champion, not Charlotte, but I'm gonna have them be the main feud for right now on NXT in terms of the female title. I have Jericho on Raw. I put Christian on SmackDown, Punk on SmackDown, and he's the world champion. I took Cody Rhodes off because I have Stardust on the game, so I put Cody on the free agents list. Sandow's on Raw with Miz. They're a tag team. Daniel Bryan is on Raw. He's the champion. I have Darren Young and Titus O'Neil on SmackDown. They're a tag team. I would have left them together if I was the WWE. Otunga I took off because who cares. The whole Shield is on Raw right now. They're still together. Ziggler's on Raw. Drew McIntyre is on Raw. I don't have 3MB together though. It's like I said, I had the Wyatt family on Raw. I put Evan Bourne on Raw just to balance things out, have a little cruiserweight high flying action. Goldust I put on SmackDown with Stardust. They're a tag team. Khali off. Heath Slater off. Swagger's on Raw. Jennifer Blake, who I just made a video for. If you follow BDWJ1986, I just made a video for her and I was really impressed by her. I put her on NXT for now. The Usos are on Raw together. Cena's on Raw. I would have Morrison on, in WWE if I control things, so he's on Raw. Justin Gabriel's on SmackDown. Caitlin's on Raw, still with the company. Kane's on Raw. I have Kenta on the game. I'm leaving him as Kenta instead of his new name, but he's on NXT. Kevin Steen is here, same name on NXT. Kofi's on SmackDown as the Cruiserweight Champion. I'm gonna have a Cruiserweight division on SmackDown. That's why I have like Gabriel there and Aero Star. Lana's on SmackDown to be with Rusev. Layla's on Raw. The Divas division will be a Raw thing. Of course, the Wyatts on Raw. Mark Henry, free agent. I wouldn't have him wrestling for my company now. The Miz, of course, Raw. I have Monty Brown on Raw, and he's in the tag team. I'll get to his tag team partner in a minute. Naomi's on Raw. No Cameron. Natalia's on Raw. Nikki Bella's on Raw. And I'm gonna have some of the divas work on the NXT show too, since there'll probably be one feud at a time, so there'll be plenty of females to go around between both shows. Paige is on Raw. Like I said, Paul London's there. Prince is on NXT, kept his name. R-Truth is on SmackDown. Orton's on SmackDown. Rey Mysterio's on SmackDown. I brought Rhino back, I put him on Raw. Rich Swann is on NXT. Ricochet is on SmackDown. I put him straight through to SmackDown, that's what I would do. Rob Van Dam is on Raw. Rock is a free agent right now. I'm gonna use him, but just not right now, so I put him on free agency. Of course, the Shield is on Raw. Ryback is on SmackDown. Sami Zayn, NXT. Santino off, just get off my game. Of course, Seth, Sexy Star, I put her on NXT. Sheamus is on Raw. Shelton Benjamin, I would definitely have him in my company. And he's on SmackDown as the IC champion. Sin Cara's on SmackDown. I think I have him paired with... Do I have him paired with Ray? Maybe. I'll probably have to pair him with Kalisto eventually, but they're on different brands, so I didn't do that right now. Of course, Stardust. Stephanie's on the game, but not playing with my thing. That's the guy I made up, but I might put him on free agency, but right now I think I need to work on him a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. Tensai, free agency. Titus, of course, SmackDown. Hunter is on Raw. Tyson Kidd's on SmackDown. I'll have him working in the Cruiserweight division. Uhaa Nation is Monty's tag team partner. They're going to be the two-man nation instead of the one-man nation. Undertaker, free agency right now because I'm not using him right now. Wade Barrett is the US champion on Raw. Xavier Woods is on SmackDown. Yuhi, I actually made I made this CAW because I wanted to have her on the game, but couldn't find her, and it was the best I could do. I wish I could make her look younger, but for now that's the way I have her, and she's on NXT. Zack Ryder's on Raw, and that's my whole lineup for right now. Over time I'll bring in new people, and it's not just gonna stay like this, but for right now, that's the roster I'm starting with. Okay, we already went through the rosters. The teams I have right now: The Shield, the Wyatt Clan, Primetime Players, the Usos, the Dust Brothers, Two-Man Nation, the Hooligans, and Ms. Dow. There'll be more teams to come, but right now that's what I'm starting with. Titles, I pretty much went through all of them, but this is how it's looking right now. And the rivalries I got going right now, coming off of WrestleMania, I have Bryan feuding with Jericho. Two-Man Nation is going to start a feud with The Shield, and more rivalries will brew up while I'm making things, but right now that's the three main ones. Got Punk as the world champion feuding with Orton coming off of WrestleMania. The Hooligans will be feuding with the Dust Brothers over the SmackDown tag titles, and Kofi will be feuding with Ricochet over the Cruiserweight title. So right now that's how everything looks. Soon I'm gonna get into playing the matches and see how everything unfolds. So I guess we'll see how it all plays out. See you guys soon.